Hey fans, it's me Aaron for a comics show. I'm talking about new comics now. I'm back from C2E2. Chicago was a blast. I did the retailer summit, did the con floor, did the hotel bar, went to dive bars in Chicago, went out to eat with Valiant, which was great. And let's dig in. Action by Diggle and Daniel for another issue or two. Both of those guys were there, and I did not talk to them about what happened with this because I didn't want to be like the 100-something person to do so. If they wanted to dish, they would have dished. And it's kind of sad because this book is good. It's a fun book, and we're only going to get a few issues of it. So that's kind of sad to me. I'm excited about Snyder Superman, but still. And the backup by Lobdell, The World of Krypton, really wasn't bad. I mean, of course, it has great art. Like Lobdell is want to always work with great artists. I don't know. Maybe Lobdell isn't taking over Action. Maybe he's just doing the backups. I don't know. But sorry to see it go. And if you're a Superman fan, you should still get it because it'll be a great few issues. Animal Man, this was a great WTF. It wasn't the WTF cover, but wow, the last page of this story really threw me for a loop. It was just surreal. Sure, his son's dead and he's mourning that, but it's really a Red Thunder special issue, and they got the artist from the original one-shot kind of fill-in Red Thunder, which was Buddy in his acting career, and I like this issue a lot. I know some people didn't like the Red Thunder fill-in before, but what they're doing with this and how this might pull Buddy out of his funk, I enjoyed it. And an actor, stuntman, superhero, that's cool. Aquaman. This was, WTF, I guess, because it's a week late or so. And it has Mera not bowing, Aquaman bowing. I read the issue. I didn't see Aquaman bow to this Ice King, I mean, of course, the Ice King wants the princess, like in Adventure Time. But anyway, the actual WTF moment is the final page with Mera. And what we find out with Mera is jaw-dropping, actually. It's pretty ridiculous. If you're not going to pick up the issue, at least read the last page so you can spoil it for all your Aquaman friends. We know that Mera came to Atlantis to destroy Aquaman and then fell in love with him and didn't destroy Aquaman. This is not a spoiler. This is just what Jeff Johns set up. But what did Mera leave behind, and how is that coming back to haunt her in a really ridiculous way? You'll have to buy the book or at least look at the last page. The Movement by Gail Simone. First issue, she's actually writing a woman in a wheelchair again, which she was really great doing with Barbara Gordon, but this is the 99%. These are kids with some powers that are out to overthrow the man, and using technology, just galvanizing the other 99 to fix things. And I liked it. I think it's really awesome. I mean, this is what the Edge should be. This is what DC Edge should be, is the Movement and the Green Team, the 1%, the 99, actually relevant social commentary infused with superpowers, which was what Wildstorm was at its best with, Stormwatch and Authority. And, with the New 52, we kind of lost that because they made all the heroes edgier and all the heroes updated. So what the heck was the Edge? And, now I guess they're revamping that, and I enjoyed it. And since I did these DC books in alphabetical order for some reason, there's Swamp Thing 20. This is the second part of a two-part story by Charles Soule. I talked to him at C2E2, and I really dig this guy's work. He has a great mind for what's coming with Guy Gardner. I busted his balls about Guy Gardner some because, Guy's my favorite Green Lantern, and the things he had to say were very, I have high hopes now that he's not going to do Gardner wrong. It's not going to be another, Guy Gardner warrior thing. He has a reason to continue being a Red Lantern, and as the other times where he just wanted to purge it, and he's going to be leading the Red Lanterns, and Charles Soule said something to me that I agreed with. He says, Atrocitus is a little bit boring and isn't really an effective leader of a team. And Guy Gardner can be that. And especially a team of people full of rage. I mean, Guy Gardner was made to do that. But getting back to Swamp Thing, this was great. The first issue was great. The fact that it's just a two-part story is amazing. You can just get these two issues and decide whether you want to continue or not. Judge him on every issue. You read these 20 pages. If you like it, keep getting it. If you don't, stop. But Charles Soule is awesome. I picked up his Archaea book, Strange Attractors, which was actually quite good. I don't think it comes out until next week in comic shops, but, you know, I was at the con, so I picked it up. But I get the feeling he's kind of the next Brian K. Vaughan. And I know that sounds ridiculous because Brian K. Vaughan did Why the Last Man, and Brian K. Vaughan's doing Saga. But if you remember, what did Brian K. Vaughan do early on? Swamp Thing. Seriously. You know, he did Swamp Thing with Teffy, and it was great. And I just got the feeling, especially from his Archaea book, that he's just one hit independent title, creator-owned title away from being a big name. And I'm glad he's my pal. I'm glad that I got turned on to him. All new X-Men, you got more of why Angel joined up with the actual uncanny new X-Men. This isn't really a spoiler. You had it spoiled for you if you read Uncanny. And I'm digging this book. And I'm digging the Battle of the Atom stuff coming, which is pretty cool. You know, you got these past X-Men, and it's the 50th anniversary of the X-Men, and Marvel's doing something that kind of flips the script in a cool way. So it's the 50th anniversary, and they're going to be X-Men coming from 50 years in the future back to now to fight the now ones because of what we did with the past ones. And it just seems like it's going to be a big mutant slugfest, and I'm excited. Hawkeye, you have the best cover artist in comics, did the entire issue. This guy, I would screw up his name. It's Francesco Francavilla. I met him at MegaCon. He's just humble and amazing, and just his panel structure and his use of sound effects and just everything. Like, look at this. Like, the sound effect boom is the freaking panel. The explosion is the panel. I mean, this guy deserves all the praise he gets, and I just can't. It's not a fill-in issue. It's like, yes, we love David Aja, but if you're going to give Aja a break, this guy on here, freaking genius. And, you know, Kate goes out on a date with a bad guy. That's cool. She doesn't know he's bad. And, you know, a little teardrop. I guess he killed someone in jail. But Hawkeye continues to impress me. That editor just put the right people on the right book, and it's kicking ass. And at this point, DC doesn't have a book comparable to that in the New 52. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Thanos Rising, Jason Aaron, brilliant book. It's his origin, why he loves death so much, why he loves killing, and beautiful art. And Jason Aaron will be here on June 1st. Can't wait. Superior Spider-Man. Look at this brain cover. That's so cool. And this is the issue to take all you Spider-Man Peter Parker fans and just crush all of your hope. Crush all your hope that Peter's going to take over his brain because, you know, you guys are going to be pissed. But what I found out at C2E2 is my original hypothesis, if you go back to my earlier videos, that 2099 Miguel Spider-Man is going to come back for 2099 with knowledge from the future that Ock screwed everything up and fight Ock and do stuff. And, you know, that's what's going to happen, you know. Cool. Like, what's more exciting than that? Than have 2099 Spider-Man come back from the future? I mean, it's like Marvel just discovered time travel exists this year. Like, wow, we could write some good stories with time travel. Anyway, 10 grand, J. Michael Skinsky, great book. It harkens back to his old Joe's comic book, Midnight Nation, which I freaking loved. Rising Stars, it was all right, but, you know, it had all these different lateness issues and artist change issues that this is. Timble Smith is on for the 12 issues of this, and it's kind of like John Constantine, but not British, and In Love, which John Constantine's never in love, really. I mean, you know, he was one time, but, you know, that ended badly. Kind of like a Keanu Constantine. Now I'm not selling the book. Kind of like an American Constantine, but I really liked it. It's really just the issues of love and death and demons and angels, and he conjures an angel through a stripper and gets a lap dance from an angel, I suppose. Really cool stuff. I really dug it, and if you want something new, something weird, something by Image, it's JMS's 10 grand with Ben Tibblesmith on art. I mean, literally, you could buy it just for the art, and I liked it a lot. Shadow Man Zero, this is where we get the origin of Master Dark. Love Valiant. Wearing my Shadow Man shirt. I had this shirt back in like 96, 97 when it originally came out. I'll put a picture of me up like that. Look like a little dumbass, but I just love this image. I love what Valiant's doing, and I know everything of what they're doing, so now I can't even really speculate here, and just their zero issues are brilliant. If you want to try Shadow Man and you hadn't got any of them, you can literally just get a zero issue of this or any other Valiant book, and it's kind of like, so far it's been the villains, you know? You got Harada in that zero, so, you know, maybe they're copying DC's zero issues, but they're doing the villains before DC, so that's cool. Oh, whoops, the villain month hasn't been officially announced yet for DC, but it'll be September, surprise. And next week I'm going to talk about all the Valiant dollar issue ones that I'll be giving away free next Saturday, because I'm doing Free Comic Book May, which is every Saturday in May. Why just one Saturday? Black Bat, I have a Phantom variant. This is Black Bat. He's kind of like Batman and Daredevil and Dr. Midnight mixed together. Kind of this very archetypical character that's been copied and recopied and recopied. And Brian Buccellato did a great story for his first issue, and just really pulpy. This Dynamite stuff, the pulp, if you want some gritty pulp stuff, check out some of these Dynamite books. Nikki is doing a great job putting together the pulp universe of Dynamite, and he also paid for the bar at the Retailer Summit, so thanks, Nick, for the open bar. That was brilliant. And, try Black Bat. It's actually quite cool. If you want something pulpy, there's that. Bedlam, Nick Spencer, freaking awesome. Just the sickest book. It really answers whether, like it says, is evil something you are or something you do? Could someone like the Joker be rehabilitated? Could he be redeemed? And through this book, they're answering it. Great art. Nick Spencer, great volume 1, and we have this $1 first issue coming out on the same day. Thank you, Image. That's brilliant. So we'll be able to give this away for free, and if you like this, certainly come back to us and buy it from us. Great Pacific, you guys heard me talk about this over and over again. It's just this big trash island that this dude is trying to convert into energy. I don't know why they don't do that in the real world. Apparently this speculative fiction, I just wish someone would actually do this. $10 first volume. I don't have an Image first of that because I still have a crap ton of the first issue second print, and I'm giving those away for free. And other Image first that we'll be giving away for free this Saturday and next Saturday is Mind the Gap, Super Dinosaur, Morning Glory. So Morning Glory is pretty epic. So I have the first issue to give away for free. That's $1 first issue. Then we have volumes 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can bust through at your own pace, binge read that crap, And then the first issue after volume 4, issue 26, is also $1 issue. So I have these $2 end caps that I'll give away for free. All you got to do is buy the 4 volumes inside, no big deal. And Peter Panzerfaust, it's, Peter Pan in Nazi Germany, right? Peter Panzerfaust, that makes sense. It's kind of like What If Fables did Peter Pan. Really good stuff. You guys know it's optioned and got a whole lot of buzz in the back issue market, but it's actually a good read, regardless of this buzz of what you could have made if you had a time machine and bought the first issue, It's really funny. The only people that have the first issues that become a lot of money through Image are the people that actually love the comics and love trying new stuff. So the Johnny-come-latelys that just want to make a lot of money off it, they're just chasing their tail, like a heroin junkie, chasing the dragon, whatever. But you can get this for free here. And seriously, if you're local, come to my Free Comic Book Day. It's going to be a blast. And then come every Saturday in May. It's going to be great. And if you're not local, go to your local comic shop on this Saturday, Free Comic Book Day, after you see Iron Man, and celebrate the holy day of comics. Free Comic Book Day, first Saturday in May, which happens to be next Saturday. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe. Go to my Facebook and share it on Facebook for your chance to win some of these books. And, come here for Free Comic Book Day. It's Saturday. We'll be open all day. As long as you're awake and it's Saturday, we'll be here open, giving away free comics. And next Tuesday, we will have the Geek Trivia again, which was a freaking blast. And someone will win their bar tab, which is, we sell beer here. We're not above that. We love beer. Thanks. Bye-bye.